Welcome back to Building Blindly. Today I want to explain the safety in the woodworking that I'm using so that you that are blind or visually impaired will understand the best way to have a layout for you so that you're not stumbling much or you're not getting harmed. And this is what we do. All of you are familiar with when you're sitting down to a meal. You have a clock pattern. You have things at 12 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock is your basic pattern for the meal. In this segment, I want to show you it works the same way for the bench. There's two positions you can use. You can stand and you can build your project, having your project sitting down here at 6 o'clock, or you can be sitting and do it. Standing, the reason it's a little bit more difficult when you're standing, if you move a little bit this way, you're off unless you can get back to exactly where you were lined up. I keep things at 6 o'clock. I keep my tape at 12 o'clock because I use it quite frequently. I keep my measuring tape at 1 o'clock. My drill, I keep at 2 o'clock. My hammer, 3 o'clock. Over here, the tools that I'm reaching, it might be some of these spaces or so on, that's at 9 o'clock. The spaces are at 10 o'clock. I would use this at 11 o'clock. So that's what you would do. Now, the differences of standing, again, if I move here, my pattern is off. If I stay in the center, which on the floor I've got a mark, I'm standing in the center. However, you might want to do this. Sit on a stool. And again, having something at 6 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, and 11 o'clock, it makes it easier. Why? Your arms only go out so far. You can't overreach or underreach. You know that's how it's set. No matter what you do, like when you sit pop down or a cup of coffee, you can go in right away. Sometimes I use the knuckle here on my wrist, the knuckle bone, and I keep it at the edge of the table when I'm working. So I know that I just have to slide over at 3 o'clock. I know I can slide over at 9 o'clock. I know I can go over here at 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock. And it's all from the angle where I'm sitting. So it's a little bit better in a sitting position, but you can't always be there. My press is over here, so when I sit there, I rearrange things differently, but I try to keep it as much as I can in a clock pattern. The reason for that being is it's safe. You're not reaching, knocking something over, dropping on the floor where you're going to find it. This is how you can lay out your workbench to know where everything is, and everything is in its place, making it easier and safer. And this is both about doing good work, being safe, and having fun. And I want to say thank you, and I'll see you in the next episode.